This date caramel sauce with almond milk and maple is smooth, naturally sweet, and completely dairy-free. It's easy to make in a blender with no stovetop or refined sugar required. Hello, my name is Nicole Bonilla, and if you love healthier recipes to our favorite foods, then you are in the right place. Now, to make this really easy date caramel, you're going to want to use a food processor or a high-speed blender. Now, you're welcome to jot down these ingredients as we go along, or you can click on the link in the video description below, and that will take you to the full recipe with all the details, including nutrition facts, ingredients and substitutions, and frequently asked questions. Now, to make this really easy caramel, you'll want to use either an upright blender or a food processor. And then I've just taken 16 medjool dates that are pitted. I just used the hottest water that came out of my tap. And then I just let the dates soak for about 10 minutes. And this just helps to hydrate the dates. So now I'm just going to pour off the water in my sink. So now the water has been poured off, we're going to go ahead and add it onto our base. And now we're going to add some milk, and you could use any variety that you like. My favorite is using my fresh almond milk that I make using my almond cow. And I've included a link to it in the description below if you'd like to check it out. This is as fresh as it gets. So I'm going to add 2/3 a cup of milk. Now I know the dates are naturally sweet, but I do like to add just a little bit of maple syrup. So I'm adding 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. And for a little flavor, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And to help enhance all the flavors, I'm adding 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then we'll blend it on high until it is well incorporated. And then halfway through blending, you will want to come in with your spatula and you'll need to scrape down the sides. That smells so good. And I'll just put the lid back on and blend it just a little bit more. Well, I think that looks great. And then I'm just going to transfer it to a bowl. And then it's ready to enjoy however you like. One of my favorite ways is as an apple dip. Just scoop it right up. That is so good. I love that it has the perfect amount of sweetness without being overpoweringly sweet. Now, to manage expectations, this is not going to be the same as a traditional caramel, but it is a delicious substitute made with natural ingredients that has far less sugar. But it is still a sweet and needs to be eaten in moderation. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me today in my kitchen. I have included a link to the full recipe and it's in the video description below. And that will take you to my website, gentletummy.com. And I also invite you to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I cannot wait to have you hang out with me again in my kitchen.